Welcome to my weekly spiel. Welcome to my weekly spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's weekly spiel. Greetings and salutations. This is Margaret Franklin of Margaret Franklin Creations, coming to you from outside the bargain store where I am waiting for Jeanette. She has to go to the bank today. I just did some banking of my own and I'm here way early, so I thought now's as good a time as any to do my weekly spiel. And today is Tuesday, March 11th, 2025. I'm usually pretty upfront and honest about everything. My life is an open book. I've got nothing to hide. And I am proud of Jeanette because she wrote a good letter to the bank manager that she's going to be speaking to today, reminding him that she is on the autism spectrum and he needs to be extra patient and cautious with her and not go too fast. Jeanette and I are both on the autism spectrum, and we're honest and open about it. Some people who are on the spectrum don't want other people to know, which can be awkward, but I'm not afraid. I don't worry about what people think. I just want to be treated with respect. And if they don't, that's their problem. More people need to be taught about autism and about mental illness and things like that. I am open and honest about my Asperger's syndrome, and I'm open and honest about my being bipolar and needing medication. And what else is there? I'm happily married. I have a wonderful husband. I've been living here in Oshawa it'll be our 23rd wedding anniversary in July. Anyway, you've probably seen the latest quilt I've been working on in the last few videos. It's at home, of course. I'm finally at the point where I am quilting it. I had to do that pain in the ass job of pinning the layers together. The batting and the beautiful floral chintz print sheet on the back of it. And it was a real pain because the quilt itself measures 90 by 90 and the quilt batting is 70 by 120, and God knows how big the sheet was, but in order to make the batting fit, I had to cut part off from the bottom to sew to the side, and then to make the sheets fit, I had to, the side wasn't wide enough, so I had to, whatever. It fits, but it's been a real pain in the ass. This has been probably my most cantankerous mission yet. I have had to unpick and redo that top row I don't know how many times, at least 4, 5, or 6, and it always screws up when I get to the picture of the 3 cats. So now I've just decided to hell with it. If it's gonna twist, it's gonna twist, and if bad should come to worse, what I'm gonna do is end up trimming the top of the excess and sewing it to the bottom. Hopefully the bottom of the quilt won't be that short that I have to resort to doing that, but I will be glad when that part is done. Anyway, I hope Jeanette's meeting is going well. I've really been praying for God's anointing of ease to be upon this endeavor. She wrote a really good letter to her manager, and she is a good writer. She has a way of getting things done, and I'm proud of her. Back when we went to San Francisco in 2022, we wandered off from the rest of our carousel group and went to an arcade, and the machine wasn't working, and the guy running the arcade was insufferably rude to us. So she wrote a letter to the management of the arcade, and she managed to get them to send us each 3 free rubber duckies for our recompense for our trouble. That is good. I wrote a letter of complaint to the Myrtle Beach Herschel Spillman carousel, and I didn't get very far. They just told me that it saved money to have a weight limit, but they're discriminating against the people who need it most. Like some places at least have a rule that we can ride the outside row standers, but they don't care. They've lost the 2 biggest customers, quite literally speaking, who would have enjoyed it the most. Anyway, what else is new? The last time I was out of the house was when Dave and I went to that dog show. It was good. We had a fun time. I think One of my favorite parts of the show was that lady who wore that skirt with all the colorful flashing lights, and she was using, do you remember fushigis? The clear ball that you do tricks with and balance it? Yeah, she was doing, moving one of those around while her skirt changed color, and kids in the audience came up and had their picture taken with her. I think this was during intermission. Oh, noisy trucks. This is why I don't usually do my spiels outside. But, go figure. Recently, I talked about how I have to have privacy when I do these videos. And there's privacy, if you're going to show this video to the whole world, well, you know what I mean. Nobody else standing there and listening in on me while I'm doing this. If they are at the moment, what the heck. They can say hello if they want to. Or not. I know some people are uncomfortable when I talk about God, but He has been good to me, and I'm happy with my relationship to Him. And I hope that God will be good to Jeanette and Jan in finding this housing search. So far, the most promising lead is a townhouse on Russet. That would be so handy because it's right near Wimpy's and very close in my neighborhood. And we could get together and hang out more often rather than just FaceTime every day. And the three of us can have our tea, have our prayer sessions. Hello, little birdie. Sorry, I didn't bring anything for you to eat. Hey, little birdie. Anyway, I guess that's all for now. Bye-bye. Be back soon. Thanks for watching Weekly Spiel. Oh yeah, and a special hello to my trivia people. I'm wearing your hoodie today. Love you.